It's time, my friends. Global Esports
With popcorn in hand, I urge you to please stop touching grass and pay attention because we got a fresh new rivalry here for Stage 2 of VCT Pacific. You guys saw his Frost just now. After breaking GE records and achieving playoffs for the first time ever, top 3 placements for the first time ever, and a Masters event for the first time ever, Frost was unceremoniously dropped as head coach mid-season.
Let's go, my friends. First map picked by Full Sense, Ascent, G. Thank you, by the way, pick Summit. And third one will be Sunset. I hope to get there, my friends. I think this game here will be legendary, man. We got Premi on Jet. Ay, ay, ay. That's amazing, bro. Double duelist. Auto no Euro. GT boys playing Phoenix. And Crystal on there. Good job.
This just works out very neatly.
What a day. What a beautiful day.
Taking this pistol would be huge for either side.
And the volume is low. They need to be higher.
Round 3, run it back, always big.
I'm already liking the move that I've seen there from GE. They just have a little bit of a cursory look into middle. Don't see too much, so they're kind of already on the rotate over to A. Yes, they have given up the site. Full Sense in there, happy to take it and get the plant for free. But GE fast on the rotate as well.
Yeah, a little bit of damage through the door. So gotta watch out for your health. Ooh. Sheriff shots from ULTRAFUMLUS. Now Full Sense are kind of pinned down on site. Cruz is
one
playing
flash for Jits
offsite,
though.
and he's the only one.
Cruz might be the one that does have to come into play late to win this round. GE starting to make their way forward. The spam from ULTRAFUMLUS does catch Prim as he tries to work
Bro,
his way
low-key,
out
if
of that
Jits
smoke,
flash
and
there
rest
and
of
the trip
dominoes
pick,
will fall. GE
that would be so
reigns
good.
supreme in the pistol round. Another walk into the A side by the looks of things. But this time, GE have some defenses set up. Autumn being one of those, Crystal the other, not having too much success, but to be fair, didn't have a Sheriff in hand.
Big play by Sephi! Damn, that was good.
And Full Sense this time are well and
Okay, now
truly
they
on
go
top
for
in the
Full
round.
Sense is just to
The next Prince
try
of
to save as
Thailand,
many weapons as they can.
be the upcoming IGL if and when Cruz departs.
And G?
And he's already making his own
Just get
moves
the
right
weapons
now. This is such a great
right to the
hold from
economy.
Full Sense. G are going to have to try to take
I want to
down
see
a couple more
everybody
players
on
if they want to take
fire.
this round away, but it's not likely.
I want to see like one of the best games on the year, bro.
Tucked in the corner, will grab an easy freebie.
Here. Camera. Mid. I broke camera. Just playing slow, dude. They know I'm here. Cypher B. One stop mid, guys.
Kali, when they dash side, he will flash here.
Everyone make young one, they might retake, yes. They flash me, guys. Maybe fake. I cannot kill it. I'll get info, Verza. Fake. It's only Cypher. Pushing me. They push out in one. Yes. Good.
On their way into that B site, there's the lurk over towards A as well. Premier just gets deleted by his counterpart. And it's not gone well for Full Sense as they have kind of just tried a contact play on both sides of the map, and neither of those contacts go well for them.
The Cowman,
so now they're going to have to try
like they were rotating. If they get the kills, it'll be genius.
Can find this pick in middle onto Autumn.
Don't think so, though. He might have made a drop.
He made noise for sure. Autumn prepared for it, but can't win the duel anyway. Cruz just getting that peak as advantage, and Jit Boys.
Okay, now 1v3 on side.
Now, Full Sense starting to put it together. Let's see if Harvey can hold on. PATMEN on his way across to try to reinforce, but doesn't want to overface the angle, and will inevitably, you'd think, be getting smoked off here by Cruz.
Wait.
Running out of time, too.
Yeah, 10 seconds. They're going to have to make something happen here, but Harvey's still in the back of sight. Surely this can't go well. Full Sense, the time pressure could be too much. PATMEN just has to peek and deny the plan, but he can't survive.
Bro, what a round! So
together an extremely unorthodox round.
The initial hits, too, you could hear it in the team comms. They knew that it was a fake. They were clearing out all the initial
but it wasn't a fake. The spike was on B. It wasn't a fake. It was a double fake.
As soon as the hit comes in, right, not out of the woods yet. Full Sense, players like Jit Boys, even though they're out with the run it back, they can still regress. A couple players going down, but they still manage to find the trade op in Autumn's hands.
Yep, this is what we were really waiting for, and this was part of the reason that you sort of highlighted. Maybe this is why they picked the Yoru. Autumn, as we know, very flexible player. He likes to sort of do it any which way.
Oh my god, bro, just like that. What can you do?
PATMEN, ULTRAFUMLUS, who By the way, fancy footwork, gets himself out of that Hunter's Fury. 2 for 1 to start things off. Harvey wants to fight for middle. He's got the backup there of Autumn as well.
They want a shot and they keep fighting.
It's all about the rifles in this round for GE. And Cruz.
Nice by GE, bro. Good bounce back.
So GE
5 ults next round.
Immediately. Words be just it in the recent rounds. They're going to try that now with Sephiroth, trying to extend a bit for the team. It's a fake push, and Autumn whiffs.
Yeah, boys, with double duelist there.
That was a tough shot to hit, to be fair. Jip Boys sent back by Harvey. It's not going to be a huge cause for concern for Full Sense as they are just kind of walking their way
they
over
knew about
into
Primi.
me, and Primi meanwhile is on the lurk, cutting off rotate, causing a ruckus. 1 for 1 will not be enough to defend. But there's a question here I was going to ask of PATMEN. His timing not great.
Good run for Full Sense, man. Guys, every round here is huge. We're the attacker especially.
In this round, Full Sense getting the better of a couple of those duels. It's just ULTRAFUMLUS alive. Easy clean up for Full Sense.
Catches Javi by the back, and everything just gets thrown into chaos from that point. Now they might have spotted Autumn from the one-way smoke as well.
He's going to look to fight.
He almost
forced
died.
away by the molly. So space taken by Full Sense. There's 5 players over here. They're just going to commit to the A site. They recognize maybe there's a gap in the defense there, and they will be proven correct in that assumption.
Yeah, one thing that Alton can do now low HP is
for the post plan.
Crystal still has lockdown though. That's one thing Full Sense might need to respect.
You guys in trouble, but Crystal has lockdown. Wait, look at that. Look at that.
If they choose.
Primi! W gaming, bro! Guys, both teams, man, they're playing with no fear. I love that.
So much time.
Good game.
So many numbers too.
Oh, it's a full defense from A main though. I wonder if maybe these smokes are going to cause
Wait,
enough of a ruckus. PATMEN.
Pat, are you okay, bro?
In hand there by Jit Boys. Defense looking poor now. That defuse does start. Crystal is really relying on Harvey to get this job done alone. The smoke is not enough with the spam. Jit Boys collects the headshot.
That is nothing Harvey can do here.
And unfortunately for Harvey, you'd say this will be a little bit too much to do. He's hitting some good shots, but you're not getting past that. Jit Boys has got the runner back available. He's going to, again,
he's the third right.
The one to try to gather a bit of information. He's trying to fake the site. In fact, remember, GE was so good at figuring that out last time.
Let's go.
But this time, they do not have the pieces in place to defend this A site.
Why doesn't show when it's on
Pat. So that's a free site, but he's still going to have a go. Pat wants to take down the spike carrier.
30 seconds
This
left.
timing could prove imperative.
Normally he gets
initial contact. This is when
great run by
Pat might
Autumn.
start to think about having a look. He's got to be prepared for Sephiroth tucked in that corner. In the end, he just lets cooler heads prevail, and that will, in the end, be
I love how Kahlua waited
from Kahlua, who doubles down, and Sephiroth is in there as well. Bladestorm out now for ULTRAFUMLUS to try to salvage the situation, and Kahlua looking to do some damage as well with that Hunter's Fury. Jip Boys has found the timing window, but the shots are unlucky. ULTRAFUMLUS comes up in a big way. Shock dart enough to push them off the spike, but not enough to win the round.
Big round, dude.
Will claim another, and
guys, huge pistol here.
Easy TP.
I think it's actually a must for GE.
Trying to play fast flood off the back. Have they even spotted by the turret? Yes, they have.
Really only got Sephiroth.
Oh my, Sephi, good luck, bro.
Look at ducked under the balcony.
Guys, I ain't in trouble. I ain't in trouble. Help me out.
He's going to go up. He's holding for the reinforcements, and well, it might be really down to Sephiroth to actually hold the fort because the reinforcements weren't doing much. GE on their way in to another pistol round win, 7-5 very quickly. You'd think should be turning it to 8.
GE, good position. Good position.
And look at this, because of minimal damage sustained, GE has all the rifles in this round.
Yeah, what a great buy.
It doesn't look like they're messing around either.
Oh,
being shown over towards that big Tripwire City.
Ah, he died.
Despite not running into one of those,
I respect.
Early signs in this round look like maybe Full Sense might start to pull it back.
Oh, I like that.
They got the right stack so far. Primi's able to.
It's the bonus, so you can try crazy stuff, man.
Bottom of middle. Drone comes back into re-clear, only spots one player. Full Sense knows where this hit is going to.
Good tag already onto Jip Boys, forced away as well by that paranoia. The space opening up, but ULTRAFUMLUS has no idea.
Happy birthday, bro. Pay one, get two.
Coming back into their own. Their first gun round of the second half.
But there's not much else. They should be happy to pivot real quick right back over onto the A site, and that's why you do see Killa beginning to make some moves around. A bit of delay utility with the Phoenix.
Yeah, that drone went through, but again, Jit Boys up close and personal.
Yeah, they got zero space. They have nothing on the map.
Opening pick, and now GE are kind of left wondering, where do we go? There's 20 seconds left in this round. They're walking their way up through middle. It is imperative.
Oh my god.
That throws the
It's the days of global esports.
No idea where GE are going.
Bro,
I think GE
cruise,
at one point maybe
cruise,
didn't know where they were
cruise.
going, but 10 seconds on the clock. They are going to get into the A site. They're going to get a
Oh
plant.
my
And
god,
full sense
man.
completely rotated off. That is a minor miracle pulled from
Pull up,
GE.
though. Jit Boys does have run it back for a retake.
Okay, well, we'll see if he can make anything happen here. Primi, Jit Boys both finding themselves an entry.
What?
But
Autumn,
Autumn
check
comes
PC.
alive. Drops 2.
1v1.
Is it enough though? 1v1 now for PATMEN, who used to be post-man
Ai.
Pat, but this time he
Bro,
cannot deliver
Sephiroth,
full
my
sense.
boy, dude.
Get the defuse.
Yo, I watched this kid
9 to
so
7.
many times on
They're
tier
coming
2, bro.
back.
So many times.
Beautiful way for full sense. Despite Autumn's best efforts at actually doing more of the damage through the smokes,
Poor
full
Jad.
sense were still the ones to deliver that.
I don't like to see that, bro. When Jad dies, I get sad.
Against
Piece of
GE.
me die as well. Damn, bro. What the fuck is that, Autumn?
Unfortunately, not enough done. Clean from Sephiroth. Great crosshair placement. Good reaction. Full sense. Surely working their way back into this map. It, as we said, was expected to be a close matchup, and I think that's very much getting delivered upon here. 9-7, another sort of half buy from GE. Cruz is under pressure, but he's got the help, the backup from Jit Boys.
Oh, bad.
Hot hands through.
Nice shot.
Well, GE are not going to slow
Oh
down
my
at all.
god,
Jit
Jit, what
seems
are
to
you
be
doing?
Someone aware there's someone else here. Yeah, he knows.
What? He still dies?
He knew, but he second-guessed himself. And now it's
Unbelievable.
falling
Seems
apart.
Primi
GE out
1v2.
of nowhere might be getting a sneaky round unless Primi can do Primi
I didn't get a weapon.
It's gonna be tough though. I mean, where is he gonna figure
He's
out?
there fast.
He is.
Oh,
Ay, bro,
That's
that
not a
was
Primi
so
thing.
close.
Primi
That
doesn't
was
miss.
so close.
We went all
Time out. Time out for Frost. Can you guys stop fucking trolling, please? Every time you lose into Equal, what the fuck is wrong with you?
of the series.
I can't read the list, guys.
Yeah, let's see how this goes. Dimensional Drift plus Hunter's Fury.
Oh no, they could all line up for it.
That combination is so potent, but so far not quite working out. Autumn recovers first. Primi
Bro,
drops,
G
now
loses this.
Killua as well, and
Who sense
Autumn,
lose
you said
this? Might be
he was
gone.
frying.
Oh my
He has
god,
cooked
might be
up a
game.
meal in this round as well for
Too early,
GE.
too early in the
To
morning. Not
side.
even 6 AM yet.
To Sephiroth half HP, Plant going down. This is GE's round to lose.
One enemy remaining.
But they've done well to withhold.
He's
against
gonna
that
save
little
the
cage
only
play
11
from
7.
Sephiroth.
Full Sense have not delivered on this defensive side at all.
Yes, bro. Like normally the strong side of the map, but
Primi on an
they lost the
operator
pistol, lost big rounds, couldn't
Oh, Primi on an
get things
operator.
going.
He's pretty
Maybe
good.
with
Round B.
now Primi
lockdown as
having
a
an up can
reaction.
change things,
G
but
has options to hit
that
back
pistol,
out the
bro,
middle
that
if
pistol
they
was
want.
huge.
Is GE
But
just
still,
pushed through
it's not
Victor
the kind of
and taking
game
the
like
Full Sense
Full
before
Sense
they can
needed a
move out
pistol
back into
to
B.
still
Spike
win.
needs to be
You
picked
know,
up by
like
Crystal at some point here.
they could have done. Props to
take
G.
the, I would say, percentage play. PATMEN up over the top of the wall. Catches Killua as he just backs off. That is cheeky. Pulls it back to
Also
the
keep
4
in
on
mind
4.
the coaches of Global Esports we're talking about, like it's not just Full Sense that knows them.
For Full
They
Sense,
also know
pixel angles, but
Full
they did
Sense
make
really
some
are
moves.
because they
One
screen a
to
lot
be
against each
still
other,
left around market, and that's Yudotan. They are trying to take him back. They managed to
which
catch
makes
him
things even more interesting.
still onto the site. Pat is up by logs.
And Blaze Wall holding them at bay for now. Crystal and PATMEN doing this.
Wait, Sephiroth!
Drop. Nuke it on the block. Sephiroth to try to keep the game alive against the clutch.
Oh, there is no way. The Odin never loses,
Crystal.
bro. Disgusting
Like I said,
weapon.
he's been here time and time again.
saw it, he
now
saw
he's
it.
got the info. And Sephiroth got the idea. Crystal.
Look at that disgusting weapon. GG! GE. Crystal, bro. Clutching and clutching. Guy has been amazing. I'll thanks to the number 8. Best number. 80 Full Sense, my friends, and so excited to watch 7, bro. Let's go! Keep a like, subscribe, active notifications if you haven't already, guys. We're getting close to 61k. Big mark for us.
What a display from GE. They
G again on Summit, my
A little bit
friends.
like you mentioned.
Last time their first half was
Warm and hot under the
garbage,
collars,
but
Full
then
Sense
they
will do
came
their
back
best on the
like
attacking side
kings,
to kick
bro.
things off.
It was epic.
Astra
Check it
Stars
out
to
the
conceal
game.
their movements,
In
but
Full Sense
GE are
also
moving
playing
all across.
Tail here. Premium Whaley.
Autumn once again has the opportunity, and he does start well. That is exactly what you want to see. That hot form continuing from map 1 to map 2, of course, helped out. Another kill goes through for GE, and it is all about Autumn in the pistol. A 2K.
Man. Pistol here would be really important for their momentum. Guys, I want to see 3 maps, I'm not gonna lie. I want to see Sunset too.
They're trying to mid-round pivot back over onto B side as well, but I feel like at this point, GE is just reading every movement. Yudotan might even be able to get ahead of them. Has paint shells to kind of thwart this plant.
Good recover there.
Can't even get a shot.
Killua.
Yeah,
it's just a 1v5,
at this
bro.
point, but at least Killua can try and get that plant down. See what he can make of it. Maybe find another kill or 2, get another ult point.
Poor guy.
Is low.
0 hope, man.
So that'll be a fight that goes the way of Killua. He gets, you know, something more out of it. So nothing really to be said.
That feels good. That feels so good.
To take a bit more of a serious turn. Yudotan up close and personal, but it's PATMEN again.
Yeah, but he found the aggression.
Back pause. He's picked up the
means
opening
A's
kill.
right.
A site is starting to be taken.
Wow, bro.
But GE was
My punishment there.
Exactly, right? Which is why I guess Full Sense are trying to play up front as well, but look at how the Seekers reveal everything. Autumn takes one down. Gets out scot-free.
Now, Primi really trying to push the issue here. He knows that he has to be the X-Factor player to make some kind of difference. Killua's sort of trapped in the back of the site here alongside Primi, and there's just util thrown at them time and time and time again, and even a satchel now as well. There's just no safe place to stand at all.
Round.
It's all on Primi, and that's a sharp shot. Skeet shooting onto Yudotan. Oh, Primi! Out of nowhere! And now it's Autumn.
Ah, fuck you, Autumn. He deserved that, bro.
Oh, that would have been the
my
heart of all
god.
time. Autumn is giving him a piece of his mind. You can see him there in the cans.
80, bro.
Very pleased with
80.
that, saying, don't worry about a point.
Ah,
We've
bro,
got the
that would
bonus.
be insane.
Well,
He's so good, man.
that's truly what does it for GE. Like, this is so odd because with all the interviews we've heard and everything, like, Full Sense was talking about not wanting to rely on
He's the
you know,
Euro
ace
Valorant,
factor
bro.
too much, but here it is, and it's kind of needed, right? Every single point of entry, every single point they have in the rounds, all got thrown apart by GE.
I got you guys, don't worry.
Pick off an off angle.
Behind Yudotan.
I guess Yudo shouldn't expect
Interesting round.
No, he's not going to check that line. This is a freebie for Cruz.
Okay, and
4
weapon
on
2.
5. Plant going down. Full Sense might be able to swindle something here.
Yeah. Man,
Crystal spin
Primi's on the
off
way
Util as well.
too.
It's all down to Pat.
I can
Now he's
change the
gonna-
round. Oh my. Why it looks so easy for him, bro?
How do you get your way back into this one? Crystal hunting for any opening, but nothing being found. The Sheriffs are doing so much work. Primi is not happy that he didn't win that last round, so he says, I'll take this one instead.
Guys, don't worry. I win you next
And
round,
this time
okay?
it's
Don't worry.
GE's parade that gets rained on. It's just such a goofy round, though. Like, that's the thing. I mean, it's a new map. You know, you've got lots of new angles, lots of things to be aware of. Obviously, it's playing out in an unorthodox way. I think it's pretty understandable
he's
that
so
a round
good,
can
man.
fall apart like
He's
that. when
just
you're
like
playing a
another
new map in the pool, you're not so
caliber
familiar
of
with it.
player.
And Full Sense just played it patient as well. They've dodged a flash from PATMEN. Now they're going to be bursting into the B site.
Yudotan getting those nades out to try to slow things down, but again, it might be PATMEN. He dodges the convergent paths nicely. Here's the showstopper for Yudotan. He's having some trouble getting into a position to fire it, so it does go a little wayward, but that provides the space for Harvey and Yudotan in the end to make that swing happen, and it's the rifles
Man,
that are
they
getting
got
the
demolished,
job done.
bro.
And again,
Harvey's on
GE
fire,
are just
5-1.
shooting so
I'm
much
low-key
harder than
worried
Full
about
Sense
Full Sense
right now,
here.
which was so solid in their last match as well, so they still have to back it up on the attack, but teams are going to be wary now of Summit against GE, I feel, after these first couple of games.
Now they're pushing into B main.
There's ultis going everywhere, by the way, but nothing happening. Full Sense are not having any success on these entries at all.
Oh my god, they're getting obliterated, bro.
This
Like,
is a one-team game at the moment.
damn.
Was the one with the
There's
spike as well.
nothing to say
They
about Full
tried
Sense
to
right
pull
now,
the
bro.
attention away.
But
They tried
7-1 every day. Ooh la la.
All right, so the jig is up. Some damage into Harvey's
Okay,
position.
Jit,
In the end,
huge
he
kill.
actually does fall to the paint shells. It's the first time in a long time that Full Sense
Get-
have had
Oh,
an opening pick.
Primi! With 1 HP, bro.
Hold up, this might be doable.
Oh my god, nothing goes their way. PATMEN, have some mercy.
PATMEN doesn't quite
bro.
get the ace, but he has done so much work to pull
What a
this
legend.
out. Full sense, they are trying to draw blood from a stone in order to win any of these rounds. Can maybe
Oh
Kahlua
my
do it?
god,
Of
holding it
course not. And
together,
by the
expecting
way,
the big
Crystal didn't
G.
get a kill again.
Full
It's
in
not
control,
fair.
my friend.
I have to admit, this is another one of those. Full Sense brings in their best effort. They work the map. They go in together as a squad. Primi gets a kill
I
on
thought
1
like
HP.
God
But
has something
Pat just
planned for
comes
Full
in
Sense on this run, man.
illegally,
Premi with 1 HP gets 1
brutally
kill.
Pummeling every
But
single
then everything
bone
falls
that
apart
Full
because of
Sense
Pat.
has.
Look at
You
his
just
smile of this
cannot-
man.
Some of the work that your stars have done, but it's still information that G are working off of. You're trying to apply pressure, go a bit faster.
Ah, man, can he do it again?
Oh, that's pretty good.
He's not even
Doesn't
here
have
for
to.
hitting, man.
Salvos will hold it off for now. It's a good bit of delay utility. Cruz is
Yeah, they always
to
keep
go off
winning.
on an expedition towards the ace site.
You know who can play this comp here,
Knows where
so
Full Sense is.
EG, bro.
Yeah.
Would be my gut feeling. That's my suspicion.
Oh, Cruz. They don't know where Cruz is.
That is true.
They're
Although
considering it.
they are definitely considering it.
Oh
Orchard
my
as well,
god, they
by the
don't
way,
miss,
on
bro.
the line.
14-2
Johnson missing, and Harvey
for
does
outing.
know where Cruz
14-2.
is, bro.
Bro,
They know.
Mundi, why
GE
this
knows
map so
everything.
fast?
They
Because
are
they got
omnipotent
demolished,
about
bro.
it.
What can I
Omnipresent, They know
do?
everything.
That is such a good line.
Full Sense.
Only one thing playing, bro.
30 seconds.
Full Sense,
just
nothing.
don't feel as though they're in the
Nothing,
circle.
nothing, bro. Primi tried.
I mean, they're
That
trying
was
to
it.
play the long game.
Nothing good you
Long
talk
con,
about Full Sense here on
Cruz
this map,
looks,
bro.
but Javi's already
We saw GE
spotted that,
cooking on
recognized
the
that.
defender side on their first match on Summit.
These
And they
two
did that
teams have
again.
much history against each other.
Okay,
10
they'll
seconds
manage to
on the
plan.
clock.
They'll
It's
manage
a
to plan.
big
3v5,
race
2
onto
rounds
the
in the
A site, but
pistol.
they're still so afraid. They have to cut some corners
Kahlua
just to get the
has the
spike down.
spike.
I don't think there's time. Get that
FF.
God.
FF. Nah. These guys are fucking trolling, bro. Game over. GG. I'm out of here, bro.
Clear, fire the corners.
Drone's going to go forward. Don't think it's spotted Cruz, but he is going to be attempted to be cleared. At least Sephiroth chiming in with a couple of headshots will help
Don't
him
celebrate
out.
yet, Full
Keeps
Sense.
Cruz
Don't celebrate
alive
yet.
long enough to find the one, but still, GE are fighting their way back into this ace site. They get themselves the 2 for 3, which will allow them a plant. You've got PATMEN alive.
Bro, 19
He's
kills for
obviously
Pat?
popping off.
Damn,
Crystal
bro.
there to play the support role. So let's see what maybe PATMEN and Crystal can put together here. They have been a
Who wanna
little
go
spotted
like
on that cross.
13 fucking rounds, bro?
PATMEN's just got to go and shoot someone. That's really
That's
all it is.
crazy.
He's got to win this round with firepower alone, and he is in the form to do it. Doors going to be closed. PATMEN happy to just hold on that
Got
line.
2 4Ks,
Slow
right?
things down. Now Crystal making his move. PATMEN can't hold on for 2, but Crystal, this is his time to step up. Hasn't had to do much throughout this game.
Bro,
This could be a
Crystal's
nail in the
2-3,
coffin
bro.
for Full Sense, but just not given the space to get it done.
Oh
So
my
Full
god, he
Sense
also didn't
at
play the
least
game, guys.
give them some, and it's just an
Chip
attempt to
boys.
draw out some counter util.
Okay, big push by GT boys.
This is a pretty far forward position.
I love to do that, GT boys.
Got to turn around. Oh, awkward for Jim
I love
Boys,
to
but
do
he
that,
does
Jit
range
Boys.
Back, still 10 HP. He's not getting out of there alive.
Okay.
It's info, at least for Full Sense, they're immediately scrambling to try to figure out
You make
where GE are
them
headed to. But the
uncomfortable now.
Seekers keeps them
But their
invested
decision
on
has
the
been
B
good. Their
site.
decision
It's
has been
just-
good. You're
it's
hitting the
just
weak
Kahlua.
side. Only Kahlua
Around
left.
the corner there, drone.
Position
not
reveal.
Too much. So just going to try and pop
Magwarden,
delaying you.
not a good weapon for that.
Out in front of it, and once again, GE have got Full Sense's number. They have the site and they have the player advantage and they have the space as well. PATMEN forward will catch
It's
Primi
a
in the side of the head. There
masterclass
is nothing
from
to
Global
be done.
Esports.
A 2v4, Dog's going to
Disaster
go
class
and
from the side of
the
Full
corner.
Sense.
PATMEN can't get it done alone, but you can tell GE, they just want to be on the front foot. There's a
Cruz,
1-for-1.
low HP.
They don't want to throw this away, but
Dead.
Cruz has no HP. It is
Map
almost done.
Series
GE up
point
to
for
12.
Global Esports.
Let's hear from GE as they try to close this game out.
Okay?
Okay, let me drone A right now.
Wait, please just wait. I think better B, Sava. You don't B, Sava.
Okay, I leave you.
That's fine. We B split, right? Just I watch Link first. Can we double swing this first, Young One? Kill, go with him, kill, go with him.
Oh, go with him.
Yeah,
Second,
go mid,
ready?
go mid, go.
1,
1, 2, swing. Leave me, please. Next fight,
Keep
give the
walking.
Oh shit, we B split, motherfucker. Yeah, go mid, kill, go mid.
Oh, what?
Leave it.
Okay.
Actually, I go with them as well, Sava. You just drone here alone, okay?
He's like
They know,
bro.
boys. I need to fight this guy.
Okay.
Let pot single.
Still very
The
much in
game was
control of things.
personal. Feels like, you know.
Trying to right some wrongs. Play it safe. Full sense though.
Oh my god.
Okay, at least they clear an A main, but
He's still
solo
treating the guys
Full
like that,
sense,
bro.
even if it is a Cypher, I don't think Sephiroth's going to get too much done here. He's actually just going to play for the retake and allow GE
Frost
out
is gonna
onto
be
the
so
site.
fucking upset with this shit and sad, maybe even
Rotation coming through
depressed.
for Full Sense, but it is a meandering rotate at best.
30 seconds left.
Cosmic Divide to go down.
This one I would like to
half,
see the interviews, man, post game.
and
I never had time to
PATMEN
do
at
it. I would love
23-6,
to.
improving upon that scoreline. Does fall to Primi, but a 1-for-1 is fine as far as GE are concerned for the moment. Autumn causing a bit of trouble for Primi, tags him down low. Harvey's on the off angle there as well. Crystal chiming in. This
Bro,
is it for
Full
GE. There is
Sense got
absolutely
demolished.
nothing in the day
Their
today
defender
for Full
decided on
Sense.
last was also
Sephiroth
garbage.
cannot get it done.
GG, my
33,
friends.
the game is
Global
over, and they say
Esports
that revenge
might
is
have
a
the best
dish
defender
best
side in the
served
whole
cold.
world
But today,
here on
Frost
this
is
map.
not cold
And look at
enough.
that.
GE
Look at
takes
that.
the grudge match.
Damn, bro.
Absolutely melted.
This game, bro, was more than just a
13-3
game.
as the
Leave a
final
like, subscribe,
scoreline.
activate notifications. Only the first map, first game of the day of this marathon, my friends. I love you all. And I want to say thank you again for all the messages of love, support, and also the donation, my friends. You guys are the best in the world. Thank you so much. It is time, my friends. Fanatic with the roster. We counting on the team versus Carmine Corp. And this is the first time ever we see them on Summit.
I'm excited to see how the buttons are going to be.
My friends, as I said in the previous video, thank you everybody for the message of support and love, and also for the donation.
And in fact, it's going to be Crashies that meets
We got the money to buy the chair. I already did it, by the way. You arrived soon.
Take a step, so coming back with force to clear it out, and now big advantages stacking in favor of KC. The doors close on B and towards middle. This is going to be a straight up blitz to the B site. Reinforcements harder to get there, and it's going to be on Cloud, the battle sage. He's delivered so many times already in the game that we saw him play for this banner. Now he's slipped the net, he's made it past, and he's missed every shot. It looks like KC are a shoo-in to take this across the line. Alpha will try his best to recover.
That's that left all onto Bosa. The wraparound.
Team Connect, KC, playing good Valorant, guys. They are cooking.
Containing the other side of the map and going back late. That slow is going to cause problems, though, and I'm not sure Kayak's going to... Or sorry, Levin's going to get out of there, and indeed he won't. Taken down by the Classics. This is already getting
Oh my god, what's happening here?
Yeah, the fact that
Kayak!
look,
Ay, KC, all falling apart.
Properly. The deep control from Kayak has caused them issues already. And sure, the remaining couple of players both have rifles. It gives them the best chance to turn this back around, but the numbers firmly in Fnatic's favor.
This should be locked down, you'd imagine. Around
Oh my god, bro. They got demolished against that
they
equal.
never expected to take here.
Fallen victim. I will say, just on an agent basis, I'm so excited for both chambers. The rate's been fantastic. Oh, there you go. Didn't even get to finish the sentence before.
Guys, you were
Boaster's head
seeing
is
some
ripped
beautiful
off.
shots today,
I don't
man.
think I need to tell you.
The
about
foot
how
pass of
good
the game was
Alfie
like
can be.
that.
We saw it in the last round for KC.
Kayak knew her. I was thinking about doing that,
He's in
actually.
the right place to take a few more. The Headhunter, the best chance that they have. And he'll go down after just the two, but just the two in an eco round's not as good as it usually gets. Cloud trying to contain. It's that little heal. He'll be back up to 100 in just a moment. Slow down behind as well, so no support for Levin as he falls. And Cloud
Ace!
is working his way towards the
Yavis hit the
There it is.
headshot too.
Found one way or another. And a price that I think
Oh,
Fnatic
but it's
will
still
be
good
more than
round.
happy
Still
to
good
pay. This should be
round.
a 2-0
The way we like to
contention in
see.
this round.
Man, I
And
feel like
Fnatic have
Cloud
the leg up
and Fnatic
and a
jersey
res coming into the next.
beats well.
I think one of the good
my
things in
God.
this scenario is firstly the res, but also because you want an eco
That's one
round.
of the sickest
You might
legs,
look
bro.
at this normally if this was your like second round conversion and go, oh, this was a lot of damage. But economically, Fnatic have already built up quite a few credits.
I always
Now
said,
they
bro,
have
this guy is
a res to
insane.
come into the next round with.
Flown in a different direction. It's the A side under threat as Kayak's about to find out.
He's going to move the second the wall breaks. That was why he was on that side. He knew they were locked in for the moment, but now looks to join his teammate just around the corner.
It's a double thing?
The fact is, though, yeah,
Okay, that's
it
a good
feels
call,
like KC are
actually.
more than
Only
happy
fade
to
there.
try and play with this middle control. I like the trap positioning, though. If anybody walks into that, if any steps are heard, it gives alarm bells over to Crashies. But yeah, it seems like they're going to go back, and go back again. But they're still walking right into the arms of Kayak, who's ready
good
and
try.
waiting, but only one.
Poster alone here.
Great as well, have been waiting the entire round for someone on Fnatic to get aggressive, to push towards the spawn. The very thing that's happening now for Crashies, but it's
he
way
almost
too
hit
late.
that. That was so
From
close.
KC.
Actually,
Didn't seem to
best thing
have
he could
worked
do
out,
there
but
was
now
commit to the
they've
fight.
got themselves the site. The
They're being
res
flanked.
is possible here for Cloud, though. And the flank indeed.
I feel like if he picks with confidence to win the fight, he would win it.
Res up.
It's free.
No opportunity to really deal damage without a massive risk, but also holding on to that reckoning. Timing is going to be important, and well, it has at least forced them back, but do they know about that second player? They are. They're looking for it. Good work from Dosia. And now can create a little bit of additional space for himself around the back of that site. Cloud knowing he needs to break through this quickly, but even still, he's walking back into the hands of Dosia again. He did enough in this round, it seems, but still comes down to Aves. Especially versus GX, didn't look their best. No, it's week one after an extended break. Oof. That can happen, but KC have looked for the touch so far.
Well, never twice.
That's big damage by Alpha. He's found himself one, slowed down the push, and 8 seconds left to get that spike planted. KC need to pick up the pace. A kill on the planter here will seal the deal of the round, but Fnatic are playing patient, allowing the plant to come in. Oh, his head's visible.
Big butt, bro.
He was safe in the cove. Maybe thought he could fight back from there, and that's a big problem for Alpha.
Yeah.
Alright, man. What the hell are the shots he doesn't miss?
Yeah, considering the buy, it's going to all be about damage, but realistically,
man, Alright is on fire.
Really around that we had a lot of hope for KC in, and Fnatic did well. I mean, from the very start, they were using up smoke.
Look at this shot here, bro.
When they were down, and it felt like the first minute and a half of that was KC. I understand.
Man, KC should have caught them out here.
Classics, but they're saying, all right, they're going to go direct with a push into A main. Not quite running, contacting it, and Narrate won't even get to click his TP.
That's a good trade.
Yes, we get some.
Currently on offer.
Gotta give the weapon away.
Potential to get an operator, at least for now, into Kayak's
Crashes Nightfall for overtake.
Nightfall has been used on the other side of the map, though. Realizing the danger of this round and already clearing out enough positioning to get rid of the door. Of course, you can drop down to the left. Pretty similar to what you see on Lotus, but obviously with a big door in the way of the normal gap. Kayak, though, already looking to rotate in. Now he has to
big fight on the flank as well,
whether
man.
he wants to put this operator into this round or save it for the next. And I think that's where you're going to wait for space from other players. Alfia was that backstab, maybe trying to hold them in, and Dosia's gone down as well. Although the time is ticking, with a man advantage, there's much more of a likelihood of them getting back into positioning down into that 2v2 scenario, and Levin is also going to activate his ult, but the spam is perfect. That was enough to close out this round. Okay, Levin's not.
Damn, Alpha!
And neither is Dosia on the trade. They knew the big
Legend.
Alpha would be just around the corner.
Absolute legend. One of the greatest of all
for that
time.
second player. Well, a two-man advantage of Alfia.
And also one of the most entertaining players to watch, man.
Even still, though, they are slowly making their way towards this B site. An aggressive position from Boaster, but a spam could close the door and leave him alone, but maybe Crashies alone is enough. In fact, it will
That's
be.
just clean, bro.
Worry about a player coming from behind. That
Say he's got the new elbow.
Is it inaccurate? Is it inaccurate?
Oh, he suspects that
Okay.
Sagetsu's in the corner. Cloud,
Ooh,
I don't
can you
know what
imagine?
gave that away, but that's beautiful work. Breaking the wall took a little too long, and now posted up on the angle will be Alpha. Damage onto 11, 16 HP. Slide all you like. That should still be an easy shot.
Boaster still be.
They've thrown in the Reckoning, but they're not done anything with it. They were building up orbs to get that ultimate online, and instead, they've ended up with nothing. And then the re-aggression from Crashies has just completely shut them down.
He gets another one here.
Back into this angle. He's just waiting for them, but again, Dosia lands the shot. Even still,
Thought that angle was good.
25 seconds. They're hightailing it towards the B site where Boaster is waiting. Dosia again. This fight could be everything. If Boaster gets this kill, it should be round over, but it seems like Abbott spotted him, it doesn't matter. The IGL has
only just 9 left.
He needs this kill within seconds, and he does get it, but he's not going to be quick enough to
guys,
turn
I
back
like
around.
that. You guys remember KC attended EWC? I'm surprised they picked somebody here.
But we've also got Viper on the defense. I think that's always an interesting talking point.
Man, how many incredible shots by Narrate, bro.
Chamber action. There's already, we're going to see a couple, but then the trades are back.
They pick together though.
Advantage now, one way. Ooh, I think Sugetsu got seen before he got past that, but you know, he's fine. He lived.
Crash is in a good position here. It seems like Aves was going to go walkabouts and try to link up with this A-site push. Get there early to help out the defense, but Fnatic have slowed this down. And, well, in the 4 versus 3, I think they're doing the right thing. Wall goes back up. And again, we saw this wall on the attack, but we didn't get to see it used on the defense in that first half. Fnatic playing without it. And this is interesting to give them a lot of control down bottom mid and in A main, just to make those first fights so much more difficult for Fnatic. Hasn't been that difficult.
Oh.
They've got the advantage, but maybe not for long.
They both know each other's there now. It was the
Precious
element
having
of
a great
surprise
game.
that Aves had initially, but
30 seconds
didn't
left.
seem to catch Crashies at all. And as said, these are the sort of moments where you normally talk about Fnatic doing their best work. Boaster just selling a full-on ruse. Look at him. He shot the button. He's gone, look, the wall's gone down. Smoke up. Oh. Yeah, I think the penny's now dropped for Sugetsu.
Oh, he almost survived. That'd be big.
Relatively quick. They've also then implanted another player in Crashies, though.
And Crashies
Do they check
locking,
for this
dude.
one? If they get this kill, maybe there's a
He's
chance of winning
locking,
the
bro.
round, but it's not a trade that goes favorably. They would have liked to kill him off without losing anybody else now for Kayak and Cloud. Well, with angles already sectioned. Again, has to be a little bit careful with how aggressive they're
Do
being.
you guys like this map?
He's
Man?
made it all the way past.
So far, I'm
I mean,
enjoying watching
put it
it.
this way, if he picks
And
Cloud
also
and goes straight
beautiful.
for the defuse, Kayak's going to have to sprint. He's on the right character for it. I'll give you that. And the tap, that should be the end. Cloud on the swing, and you can hear how close the steps were from Kayak.
Look at Narrate as well.
30
Look how far
seconds
forward he is on the B side.
When time is low. But it's Fnatic.
Good chance for KC. Numbers in the right place. 11
Good
caught by that
stun.
stun. No,
Mistake.
great work from Boaster. An Astro utility
That's
hitting,
low.
and the wall has left Sugetsu on 21 HP completely alone. If Cloud's the one to get the kill,